I think App Attach is the best way of presenting apps to your AVD users. It's fast and it's modular, so you can attach it to any pool in your region. And it's dynamic, making changes on the fly. Unfortunately, making an App Attach package takes a lot of work. First, you have to find and then download the installer, issue a code signing certificate, then repackage the installer into an MSIX file, do a lot of testing and make sure everything works. Then you have to convert it into an App Attach image and add it to your pool. But wouldn't it be so much easier for everyone to use App Attach if the app vendors would just make the MSIX files for us, and then we could skip more than half the work? Well, in this video, I'll show you 3 ways that we can get those MSIX files directly from our vendors. Now let's take something really simple like VLC. When you go to the vendor's site to download the file, you have a lot of options. Unfortunately, none of them are MSIX. And even if you click here for other systems, you won't find it there either. I've even tried going to their FTP site, but it's not there. So the first way you can get MSIX files from the vendors is to beg for it. This is the hardest option, but vendors won't know people really want MSIX files if we don't tell them. And if enough of us do, we can get them to all change their behaviors, or at least give you the files directly. Now you may be wondering, if I can't find it anywhere, how do I even know that the vendors are making MSIX files? I mean, if they're putting in all the work to actually make the MSIX version of the file, wouldn't they just make them available for download? Well, I'm not sure why they don't share it publicly, but I do know for a fact that they make them, and I can prove it with Winget. Now, Winget is the Windows App Package Manager, and I did a few videos on Winget already. So if we search for something here like VLC, or any other app, you'll see something like this. One of the sources here is the Microsoft Store, and if you look, there is a UWP version, and that ID starts with a 9. And every file that is like that in the store with a 9, that's an MSIX file. And here's another example with WhatsApp. Now, with very few exceptions, vendors don't give direct download links even in Winget, but at least we know they do exist. So we can go to the vendors and beg for the files, or you could try the second method, using EverGreen. Now, EverGreen is a public PowerShell module, which you can find here in the PowerShell gallery. And it finds installers from vendors so that you can directly download them. So you can copy and paste this code and install it, and once that's done, then you can bring it all in by saying import-module EverGreen. Then use the get- command from that module to see what we can work with. And you should start with Find-EvergreenApp, and then let's look for something like the Windows Terminal app, which of course it's here, and that's cool. Now type the same command and pipe that to Get-EvergreenApp, which works like the winget show command and gives us all of the details, including a link to directly download the MSIX file. So let me show you another example that's a little more complex. Have EverGreen look for Firefox. Now pipe that to Get-EvergreenApp, and we have a whole lot of information. We're getting EXEs and MSIs and multiple MSIX file types. So let's try some more PowerShell to clean it up and get just what we want. So do the same command again, and then add another pipe where the type equals MSIX and the architecture is x64. Then pick the version that you want and click the download link and grab the files. Now, EverGreen is great, but a third way, which is completely graphical, might be more your speed. And that starts with the Microsoft Store, but not directly. Now, every Windows 10 and Windows 11 has come with a Microsoft Store app, but clicking anything in here to install will just put that app on the computer that you're on, which is not what we want. But did you know that the Store app is really just a website? But even then, clicking the link here isn't going to download the file either. But believe it or not, this website version of the store is the key, with a little help. Copy the URL here for the Store app that you want, and then open this site, which is linked in the video description. Just paste in this box and click here to search. This will return all of the download links from the store directly. And I'll take this MSIX bundle file for WhatsApp. Then I can save it with all of the other MSIX files that I've downloaded from all over the place. These are packaged by the vendors, got a cert from the vendors, and they've been tested by the vendors. so you just need to convert them. And I've done this so often that I've got a little script that I've written here to do it for me. I just have to enter the name of the app and then put in the full name of the MSIX file, including the extension. Then in a few seconds, it'll kick out both a SIM file and a VHDX file. And since the .sim files are almost always smaller than the VHDX, I suggest you use the SIM. Then go to your Azure file share that's set up for app attach, create a new folder for your new application, click upload, and if you're using the SimFS files, you need to grab all of these except for the VHDX. And once that's uploaded, go over to the AVD portal. Go over to the app attach section and click create at the top. Enter all of the basic details and click next. Select your storage account and your file share, and then select your app package. Then select the app that you want. And since my source was an MSIX bundle file, I have a lot to choose from. And I want the x64 version here. Then click next. Add all of the pools and users that you want to have access to this new app attach app, and then add all of your standard tags. Then your users can log in and start using those apps. And with the hard work all out of the way, it's a breeze to start using app attach for everything. And let me know down in the comments which of these methods you're going to use, and then you want to check out this other video on AVD because a lot is changing. And happy learning.